Hi, do you know that 90% of all markets are operated by smart money? Learn to think like smart money. Use volume spread analysis. Invest or trade by following the smart money. iVSAchart analytics will 1. Identify exactly when to buy, when to sell, and what to buy and avoid. 2. Maximize profits and minimize risks. And 3. Give the trading and investing edge you need now. iVSAchart Analytics comes a powerful stock screener and an easy portfolio guide. Simple, fast, and profitable. Try it now.
Hi, my name is Martin, the founder of iVSAchart. As you can see today, we are a very special day today. We are in the IVSA Oscar Award, where we are awarding some of the top 3 prizes for our winners, which we held it in January 16 to February 19. Now today in this event, 3 winners will be announced and they will take home with them very grand prizes worth more than 5,000 ringgit. The first prize will get a 1-year iVSAchart subscriber, free for 1 year, and a Xiaomi phone worth 600 ringgit. The second prize will take home 300 ringgit plus and a certificate of achievement. And finally, the third prize will take home away 200 ringgit and a certificate of achievement, plus some great memento from our iVSAchart. Now don't miss this, our stock contest here, as we will engage you more as part of our Be a Better IVSA Trader campaign for 2015. Watch out for our next engagement, free offer iVSAchart challenge. Web-based, everything is taken care on the back end. All you gotta do is switch on your computer, within 2 minutes get your stock and buy it. That's all you need to do. You save time and you save money. And one of the winners I spoke to yesterday, and he shared with me, he told Mark he's supposed to come today. He didn't come. As a matter of fact, he's one of the winners too. I said, I cannot come because he has to take holiday. I said, why you have to take a holiday? Because he makes so much money from IVSA. He's taking them to Bali. And which is good, because he didn't tell me that he's supposed to take off, because I'm supposed to meet him next week to talk about more we can work out from IVSAchart. Well, to me, that's good news, because he said, finally, I'm able to take money using the money that he made from iVSAchart. Now, later on, if you see me, you should ask me how much money did he make. Okay, I will tell you personally. Okay, so let's keep it over there. Now, remember, all the tedious work which is you normally do using the normal software is no longer needed anymore. All you gotta do, log in and use the iVSAchart. What we have put the power back into your palm. We encourage people to have a life and not glue onto the screen. I remember when we first started this, we are always spending every time looking at the screen. Now, you only no longer you need to spend the whole day, you only need to spend 30 minutes a day. That's all you do. So for those of you who is working professionally, this is definitely a tool that you want to be, and it's always mobile, and you can always be on the go, right? It's accessible anywhere in the world, whether it's on Android or on iOS. Those are the 2 versions that will be coming out by the end of the year. So be ready for that. Our iOS and also our Android version. Now the IVSA package also come in 3 package. We have the free trial, the light trial, and also the pro trial. The pro trial has the best, and that's the one that a lot of the contestants who played the game use it. Now a little bit more about IVSA contest for those of you who don't know, right? To prove our point, and many say IVSA is not tested. So what we did, we invited all traders to participate in our IVSA stock contest, right? And each participant can submit up to 5 best performing stocks. Now why 5 and not 30 or 100? Because like it or not, we all have limited capital. So if you have limited capital, would you buy every stock that comes in? Right? As a matter of fact, based on most of my interview with some of the people who use it, most people only buy 1 stock for the whole year. One of the student of mine, she bought 1 stock during Chinese New Year. It didn't go up. It hit the stop loss. I asked her, why didn't cut loss? Must cut loss one. Right? So that's the whole point. Because with IVSAchart, there are many opportunities. Why get stuck on a slow horse? Why get stuck on slow? Move on to a new horse and make more money. Now that's the reason why in IVSAchart we put this at our best test. Now what we do, difference, the day that you select the stocks. Now remember, the contest was held on January 16 to February 18. So any of that time, you can submit up to 5 stocks. The day that you submit the stock to the day of the closing day, which is the 19th of February, will be considering your price gain, right? That is your price gain. And surprisingly enough, on the last day, there was, who's Ricky? Ricky Tan. Is Ricky Tan here? On the last day, people still submit the stock. And actually, to be frank with you, the last day should be the winner if we held the contest until today. When you see me, ask me who's this person in it and how much money he made, right? But for the contest, we kept it to only 4 weeks, and on 19th of February. Okay. Now there were some stocks. Why we say this? Because a lot of stocks that we have has made many triple-digit return within 2 weeks. I think on our website we have one which I showcase is called PAM Malaysia Berhad. In 2 weeks, it made 250% return. All this was picked and spot on by iVSAchart much earlier. Because a lot of people tend to doubt this kind of thing. The problem, as we can see, is about matter of running your profits. So with that, I'd like to start my presentation first to show you some of the wall of fame, meaning we have picked in year 2014. Make sure, okay, let's go on. Now, like the wall of fame in any company, they always have employees. So here we have the wall of fame. In 2014, we have 13, okay, 13 of the small cap stocks, okay, and we have picked almost 50% of those. Why? Is because IVSA are able to pick stock that is about to move higher. Okay, we have IFCA was a #1 highest gainer in year 2014 of 837% return. By the time when I picked it up was on the 21st of July, when it first published on the website. Then we have PAM Malaysia, that was on the 16th. And then we have ML, we didn't pick that one. Now remember here, it's the year-to-date return. Borneo All Warren, 183%, this was picked on 9th of October. MAS Venture, 176, this was picked on 24th, right? Upbreed, 151, this was picked on 17th of December, closing bell, IVSA. Takaso, 122, this was picked on 13th of August. And Price Worth, 94%, this was picked on 3rd of August. So we are able to pick all those. So key lessons in here. If you have a stock and you're stuck with it, why hang on? Right? Old husband, old wife, never mind lah. Stock don't have to, okay? Right? Let's look at the mid-cap stock. Again, on the mid-cap stock, the top 15 we have in here. Okay? We have Teo Seng, 188%, all the way to 58% return. Now, this is year-to-date return. Why we are concerned with this is because a lot of people just say, I want to make 10%. Why stop at 10%? Why not more? So today, the stock contest, you will see, evidently we have shown you, you can make more than 10%. So this is the year-to-date. Now, as you can see, Press Metal was 122%. We picked it up on 20th of June. GD Express, 18 November was mentioned, 85%. Latitude, 8th of August. And the list goes on. The red one highlighted that some of the stocks were picked on Wall of Fame. Now, this is definitely one. Now, when we did, you can see it here. This stocks was picked right here when we have this. Okay? And subsequently, the market has gone higher. Now, this red line is something that we do a stop loss. It gone higher, 8.5%. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Price Worth was picked around here. This is when we actually published on the website. And since then, it did not touch the red line. Can you see this? Below it and subsequently gone higher. So that's at 18%. WZ1, okay, what we call Wall of Fame. Now remember, why it is important to study past winner? Because a lot of the past winner will have the same characteristic. As long as you study them, as a matter of fact, the book that myself and my partner are working on will be a new book that will come out year-end, will have the collection of the top 25 stock winners. You must observe them in the KLCI. And because once you know this pattern, it will always repeat it again. Okay, WZ, next one. Pasokas, you can see here, you have another one, line change, okay? And the market continue to go higher, a 40% gain. Master Skill, All right, this one was picked sometime in 16th of October, and this was when it first broke off and started to go higher. Okay, another one, Care Plus, 41%, and first pick was down here. Could you see it here? That was when we pick it, because the mystery is always on the right side of the chart, isn't it? Because right side of the chart is the future. We don't know what the future is. So subsequently, what we want to show you is the market went higher and enjoying a 40% return. This is the classic one, and this is all picked by my worker in India, right? You can see this was the line here, and then subsequently the market went higher. That was a 257%, right? So it's nice to know that IVSA Pro Screener are there for you to thank for. Okay, another one, IFFCA, this was picked on 2nd of July. So I don't recommend people to buy now because it's already so high. We found it in July. Because one of the things I talked about earlier on, people like to buy whatever's on the website, whatever people is talking about, right? Why do they want to tell you what they're buying? Now remember, I already highlighted in the Facebook, those of you following, because a lot of these are smart money. They're trying to get rid of their stock. They're finding ships to buy, and they give you all kinds of reasons. Use IVSA Pro Screener to find it in here. Now a 368% return on 10,000 ringgit, how much is that? 100% return. This is 368% return on $10,000. We 300 something. You got calculator, calculate lah. That's right. So one year you catch one of these gao liao, right? Isn't it, right? And IVSA is available. Remember we said on your palm, 24 hours a day. What's stopping you, ladies and gentlemen? I know. Somebody told me, GST. 6% I have to pay more. Okay, so what's stopping you? That's my question in here, right? Wintoni. This was also picked by my worker back on 18th of December. Okay? When it, right? Follow the rule and suddenly it went up. Right? It didn't do anything. It went ballistic. Of course, you can also pick it up here, right? And then when it finally went over, that's a 350% return. Okay, Pan Malaysia, I've shown you that one in here. So for year 2015, we are still picking winners until now. Okay, JCY was posted on the 6th of January on our website and continue to move higher. Pawaja, 80% here. We pick it up. You can see on the left side here. That's before we do it, and then it's shot straight up, okay, to 80%. And finally, there's a stop loss here. You could have got out. Now this, what we call a horizontal that track with the price is actually the ATR stop loss. So everything is built in. It's quite simple. Okay. Another one, Zingguan, a 20% return. You can see when you make this through, right? It didn't broke below here and finally break out. Okay. It'll take some time for the market to go higher. Right. The problem is a lot of people don't have patience. They don't have patience. And patience is what the smart money want to test you. Now in the course, we actually teach you the difference between weak hand holder and smart hand holder. Who are the smart hand holder or the strong hand holder? Who? The operators, right? Who are the weak hand holder? Huh? Small hand holder, weak hand holder. You are the weak hand holder. You cannot tahan already. Right? After buy already, 1 cent want to take profit already. Well, that's human nature lah. So because of the weak hand holder, every year I will buy a birthday card and send to them. Because if not for them, how can I make money? Because to profit, now remember our marks for constellation, if you read that, identify, follow, and profit from smart money. So I hope the constellation prices, when we announce later, please take one, and if you run out idea and want to know what stock to pick, make sure you drink from our coffee cup. Okay? Zingguan. These are some of the testimonials that we have. There are more on our website in here. So volume spread analysis satisfied my understanding of the market. I always feel there's something missing, and even looking at the fundamental and technical analysis. Now I have better confidence to trade. I find your stock pick truly amazing, as I showed you in the wall of fame. Okay, the IVSA appeared to be suitable for non-informed investor to know the SOS and the SOW. This is Dr. Tan here. Then another one, role is to attract more traders to use our service, since it is very unique. As I said, it is very unique because it's the first one available on website. We don't recommend you to stick into your desktop. We recommend you to have a live with it. Go out, enjoy your life. Go to Bali. go to UK, have a holiday, and yet able to still make money, right? I got one client, whenever he go for holiday Australia, he closed all his trade. I said, why? But what happened? The market moved. You see my point? He goes over there every 3 months for holiday. So he missed out a lot. When he come back, he worked very hard, try to find trade. I said, unfortunately, the stock market doesn't know you on leave or not on leave. Or when you're going on holiday and not. So if you want, like what I do, I get a worker from India to watch my trade for me. Okay? And then it is by far the most effective and profitable technique for investing and trading the market. This is iVSAChart here. Okay. This one we keep it later. Okay, a little bit sneak preview. This is the result that we have collected and tabulated. So from the contest that we have on the January 16 to 19 of February, we have very stellar performance. We have 98% of the people actually made positive return. Right? We have close to about 50 contestants, a few hundred shares, because 50 you times 5, so that's about 100 over submissions. So a lot of work to do all the tallying, okay? And 84% of the submission actually beat market index, right? And then 40% of the people made at least double-digit return. I have also highlighted a lot of people why they are really struggling as I interviewed that, because their trade size is too small. Some people go into market with 500 ringgit only, you know. So 500 ringgit, 10%, 50 ringgit cannot cover also commission. No, big must have position sizing. Big also got size. The other day there was one gentleman came into the talk. He has 5 million in his portfolio. I said, what is your size? 50,000. That's too small. This one you later we talk. Okay, this is a presentation, not a course itself. Okay. There is other tutorial available on our website. Make sure you visit and listen to those tutorials, because everything is all on the website. Okay, so we are saying yes, you can too. Now remember, I'm also a host on the business channel Stock Review every Wednesday and Thursday on the channel 420, and we are working with them to bring iVSAchart. As a matter of fact, now every week on corporate profile at 9:45 p.m. on channel 420, iVSAchart is profiled together with their stock pick from a fundamental standpoint. You can also see and notice a lot of the analyst report I say to buy, but you can see weakness are coming in. Okay, so that concludes my wall of fame for now, and I'll move on to the contest winner. Okay, how do you like it so far? Yes. My tutorial got say already there. No need your worker. For you all, I advise you, you have children, get them to do it. Let your children pick stock for you. But be cautious, because once your children say he can make $10,000 in one trade, he don't want to go to university, you know. Because what we do, we have make it so simple that you no need to do one. You just need to know to run the business, make sure your children pick or your worker pick. As long as they can read chart, you can do it. Because what our proposal for our system is, you delegate it to someone else to do it for you. Just like if you open up a laundry shop, would you run a laundry shop? No, what? Same thing. I got my proprietary desk running now already. What for I go to all I do is I put money in, he follow the rule. If he don't follow the rule, I fire him. But the problem is, there's a lot of issues, a lot of people with money. They hold on to the money too tight. They cannot let go. Every day must watch the screen. Most common question, I buy it, what happened, you fall? God lah, but for the last 25 years that I traded, very seldom you fall. There is a probably, I cannot say yet. Because fear. But that is another time, another place to address this. Okay, let me get a sip of water and I'll go on to the next presentation. Now we are doing our contest award. Okay, for those of you who is currently IVSA subscriber, if you do make money, please let me know how much money you make, because you should be making money. If you're not making money, also let me know. I will need to look at it, why you're not making money. Because the goal here is making 4 to 6% a month. Can be done one. Because one guy just told me he went to Bali for holiday already. 4 to 6% a month, is it a lot? No. Per month? Can make more. You see, this guy make more already, okay? I know he make more already. Because that's why he's an IVSA subscriber. Those who don't make one, very simple, they buy one stock, they hang on to it, they don't cut loss, then they say IVSA don't work. Because remember, the probability winning in our game is about 60 to 70% of the time. And if you buy things which is recommended by other people, the likelihood that you won't make is there. Right? If you want to come clean and tell me your issue, I can tell you how to make money. Because the issue in here is about making money. It's not about giving excuses to yourself or want to hear this Sifu say or that Sifu say. A lot of people like to hear Sifu say, that Sifu say one. I said, that Sifu will make money or not? On our Wednesday session that we do in our iVSAchart, I actually showed you my own trading account, which is about 5% return a month. Okay, you can also do it yourself. Very easy, but give yourself some time. But before that, let me show you what you guys have done with the iVSAchart Stock Contest Award. Okay? The top 20, because we got top 250, so we start with the top 20, okay? So for the top 20, okay, Hong Lee, CS Work, made a 5% return. Okay? So this was his entry, this line in here you could see, right? And then the market didn't go anywhere else. Okay? So when did he submit? He submit on the 4th of February. Okay, remember, the contest actually start on January 16. That's right. Now remember, these are not stock pick. I know some of you are writing it down. Just go to iVSAchart and take it out from right. Second one is James Wong PDZ, a 6% return. Okay, nothing fanciful. Heaver bought 7.2%, right? But imagine if you keep it running, now it's gone up a lot, isn't it? Heaver bought, right? That one, he picked it up here, but somewhere January here, actually, you already got an entry here. Okay, Ricky. Okay, Philip Lim, GHL system. Remember GHL has gone a lot up, right? But we already picked it up so early already. Nobody was talking about it. February. 80 cent. 80 cent. Yes. This kind of stock, right? Most people won't able to see it because they want to make sure their friend buy first. If they buy first, they get scared one. So as I said, this is not anti-system. This is courage system. Okay? Another one, HL system, another person pick up here again. Right? And how they pick this, because remember, most of these iVSAChart, they are not our graduates. A lot of them, they went through our 5-minute tutorial only. As a matter of fact, you can learn how to pick stock in 5 minutes. But a lot of people don't even want to watch the 5 minute. I got a few people come to me, I don't watch the 5 minute, because they're so fearful. Because they don't want to change, they want to stick back the old method. People recommend what Sifu buy, they buy. 5 minutes only, they say that's all. They find it very difficult, all kinds of excuses they give. So this was from 5 minutes in here. Fu, are you here, Fu? Alright, Fu, my man. You want to share your K-Best story, okay, he will share with you his K-Best story, okay? Then we got another one, ask about K-Best one, he's also here. Yes, why I don't buy K-Best? You bought earlier, right? You sold, he want to buy. He sold it, then you want to buy because you want to follow UOB. This was very classic. I remember I did that one, right? Okay. Viz, 10% up. Lai Pek Yong, Jax, this was 10% up. Now remember, we concluded on the 19th, just before Chinese New Year. Then after Chinese New Year, it came off and then subsequently to run. So this was only for 4 weeks. All this result was only for 4 weeks. 10% in 4 weeks. Okay, next one. As low was number 13. Now low is not here. Is low here? No, low is not here. Now low basically is he's working in a boat, Star Cruise in Hong Kong. Normally it's halfway in Philippines one. So he picks this stock too. Okay, and subsequently it comes down. This was Wah Siong, right? Adi, is Adi here? Hey Adi, this is, so you're number 12, 14%, okay. So this one when you pick here, subsequently went higher, good one. David Ting, this is a nice one, IQ Group. I don't even know what they do. Look at this. This one, remember, until 19th of February was here, right? It subsequently go higher, isn't it? Right. Maybe I should tell you the one. The guy who did was Ricky. On the 18th, the day before Chinese Year, he picked Wintoni. And after Chinese Year, Wintoni fly, right? 300%. I said, if I continue the contest, he will be the winner. All right? That's why I said it's only the time frame that you have. But remember, we teach you, right? And we have our ATR stop loss to help you do that. Okay? Daniel Ting, K&M 15%, and they went in here. Okay? VS Industry 16%. Right? This one picked here, but something came back down, but it went up. Okay? Next one, Carol, you're number 8. Okay, well called, 17%. That's one, Carol. Well done. Okay, Carol. A nice pickup, something gone higher. And okay, Chin is one of our lifetime members. So he picked this. Benelec, okay, went up higher. Andrew, okay, he picked Zingguan here. This was a time when he picked it. And then it's subsequently gone higher here, about 19%. He shared with me the other day on Wednesday when he finished up. Martin, I bought another stock called Zinghe. We make a lot of money, man. He bought 10 cents, sell at 30 cents. Also from iVSAchart, I said, good for you, okay? Okay. We talk more. That's what he bought a few more copies of it, okay? Chi Fok Wing is an engineer in Yipo. Okay, so he picked this one, and he is also one of those people who is very cautious about market. I said, you just follow the rule, you play with it. When they played this one, there was no money involved. It was so much easier. So subsequently, they believe the system. Now they're putting real money, but some of them can also play our stock market game, which I will go into it lately. Okay, number 4, Alvin Chua came out with the TH Heavy with a 24.64%. Okay, so those are the returns that we have. Now remember, these are they good returns in 4 weeks? Yes or no? Right, these are good returns. Now we are coming to the number 3 winner. Okay, get ready, cameraman. Ready or not? Okay, come. Now we're going to announce the winner for number 3 now. Okay, so again, you notice that 98% of the people make positive return. Okay, very important. Means there are more winners than losers. I cannot help you if you can't take any losers. Because in any system, is there certainty in the stock market? You will win more, I can guarantee you will win more, but lose less. But the problem is sometimes you lose, you must cut. And then you find the winner. When you find the winner, write it. Write the winner, then you'll make the money. Okay? 98% of them beat market index. And I told to play the game. You run it for 4 weeks. But I think in real situation, many or few would actually run it for 4 weeks. Once they make it 10 cents, they jump out the day. Right? And then 40% at least make double-digit returns. And you can too with iVSAchart. That's the message we have in here. Okay, now for the third prize, we will announce, it's Ahmad Sharil with a 28% return. Let's give a hand, Ahmad. Okay, let's give a hand to Ahmad. Which one is it? This one, Ahmad is... So how do you feel? Have you won any stock contest before?
No, first time. This is first time, yes.
Are you a student?
No.
Yo, you look like a student. Okay, take one more. Okay, take one more picture. Okay, let's give him a prize, okay? First, we give him the award. Okay. This award. Certificate. And hold the certificate to that. This one in front. It's more for marketing. No money, no. Today you can go belajar, okay? Okay, another one. I'm going to put in your pocket. Cash prizes. And a copy of my book. And also a mug. Okay, thank you very much. Alright. Next time I give you a handful to take home. Okay. Here you go. Let's give a round of applause to Okay, now what we want to do is basically to engage all of you to participate. Because now, making money in the stock market is very easy. Seriously, it's very easy. You can pick stock easily, but the question is a lot of people cannot overcome the 6% GST tax. Right? Have to pay. Because it's really, I bumped into a person who said a lot of people are cutting back on everything. GST. Okay, next one, number 2. It's Grayson Tan. But Grayson Tan is not here. We actually did an interview with him, which after the break I will show you. And he picked KNN, a 34.6% return. Okay? And for the winner, number 1, I say, drum roll please, okay? It's Chan KS, Mitra Jaya, 64% return. Come on, Chan. Come on. Okay. Now, Chan, take back step here, over here, Chan. Okay, step over here. No, put leg here. Okay, Chan, take home a plug, a 1-year free subscription of iVSA worth 3,000 ringgit plus a Xiaomi phone. Okay, and this one next time you need to get a job, in Goldman Sachs, I think. The box, I'll give you the box, and this is the voucher. You will activate your account. Okay, takes more.
Already activated.
Activated it.
And the mark.
And the mark. You hold the mark. Come see you.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 1.
And one more.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's give a call to China. So, gentlemen, he is the man and Amma is the man to talk to if you want to get more tips. But then again, depending on the time, as a matter of fact, I'm also the winner, no? I bought same time as him, no? I also have Mitra Jaya in my account. I bought at 105, I'm still holding it down. No? Real money. I have bought Mitra Jaya. Why the entry was here? You see this one here? That was picked up by iVSAchart. We got line change in here, crossing up just very nicely. If you put on ATR stop loss, you're still not out yet. No, I think 176 already, right, Mitra Jaya? Right? I like to prove to you I can make a triple-digit return. More than 100% return. That would be nice. This is like cricket player, they make double century. So. Okay? So what we do is that we will take a short break now. There's some refreshment out there. And we will do the interview with the winner first. Okay?